Welcome back, everybody, to another behind-the-scenes video for the NCAA 1440 overall Dynasty. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about stadium locations. Now, in my second game of the season, which is video number 3, if you saw that I was playing Iowa in the social distancing stadium. Now, obviously, that's not a real place. What I did was I altered a few factors in order to take the game out of the Kibbie Dome, which I know was disappointing for some people. I take the game out of there and put it into the Nike Performance Practice Facility and play it there. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So, for example, let's say here I have the Belk Bowl, which is played at Bank of America Stadium. Let's say I want to play that somewhere else. Um, let's say I want to put that. Let's say I want to put that at M&T Bank Stadium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll over to the field labeled STAA. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So here we go, STAA. So this is our field ID, or stadium ID, rather, sorry. This tells the game what background to generate for any particular game. So here, Queen is for Bank of America Stadium in this particular configuration. You saw it down here with same name, same location, same everything. Now we have a different thing for the ACC Championship. Mostly because that is paired with a field ID, and we'll talk about that in a bit. So let's say I wanted to have it at let's say I wanted to have it at M&T Bank Stadium. So the code for that is BALTIM. So I'd come up here and just change that code. So now what would happen if I loaded up the game and played this particular bowl game, I'd get M&T Bank Stadium with the field for this particular bowl game, which is the flit over here, the field ID. So if I wanted to swap that out too, I could do the same. And now I'd end up with that. Theoretically, I can plug in whatever I want. So if I wanted to play, say, on the Nike practice facility field, that really, really awesome black field, I type in code PRANIK. So now when I start that game and I get to this bowl game, it should be occurring in M&T Bank Stadium using the Nike practice facility field. Now you can use this for every code that's in here, and you can use this to swap whatever stadium you want to. Now you can do presumably the same thing between stadium ID and field ID to swap them around. Now unfortunately I haven't gotten to figure out how the game generates the logo and other visual elements that are on the field yet. I'm still working on that. Hopefully I'll be able to bring that to you in a later video to be able to swap logos that are on the field as well. The last thing you want to keep in mind, and say if you're moving Tulane, who plays on an outdoor field but in this game plays in a dome, you want to move them to an outdoor stadium. There's one more field you want to pay attention to, and that's STRY, which is over here. The domed stadiums, the STRY is usually set to 1. You want to make sure that if you're moving a team from indoors to outdoors, so for Tulane, for example, you want to set that to 0 and make sure that that stays there. But that's really all there is to it. There's not a whole lot of editing to do, just to swap some fields. So have at it. Have fun with that. Hopefully that's something you can utilize in your own dynasties, and this really only works in dynasty mode as of right now. But like I said, I will be working on trying to edit some of the logos on the field and trying to determine where those values are set. And like I said, hopefully I'll be able to bring that to you in another video. So that's it for now. Hopefully this was helpful to you. You can use that. Oh, I missed one thing, is that if you change the stadium name, when you load up that bowl, this is what's generated by the game on the intro screen. Now, obviously, this doesn't change what the commentators say, so they'll still be talking about the same place as before. In this case, they'll be still be talking about Bank of America Stadium, because I believe that might be tied to ID. That might be another value in here. That's something else I would need to sit down and try to figure out. But That is something that you can edit as well. So if I were to change the name here, so I could just change the name to, let's say, the Belk Bowl Stadium. How original. So if I did that, now I loaded up the game. That will start now. When that comes up, the two team logos will be up, and this will be the name in between them. So if you have stadiums that need to be renamed for whatever reason, like UMass Stadium, I don't know for certain if that has an actual name, but if it does, you can plug it in. And like I said, you can the edit the stadium you take that you play in, and toy with the field a little bit. Like I said, unfortunately, we can't change the logos just yet. I'm still working on that. Hopefully, that will be something that gets fixed later on. But that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed and have fun.